hello. My name is liCara. This is a journey. We are going on a journey together. Hello. My name is liCara and welcome. I am so grateful to have you here with us today. This is a journey. We are going on a journey together. I do a show called Unleash Your Light. Hello, and welcome. Hello, and welcome. Hello, and welcome. I am so excited and grateful to have you here with us today. We are going to go on a journey together, and I am so excited for what comes next. This is navigating your awakening from self-doubt to self-worth. We are going to explore all things spirituality from a self-focused point of view. It's going to be broken down into 12 separate courses that were going to be released one per month. And each course will have separate units within it and a written component. If you are on Patreon with me, you will get every course, every component, and the written PDF included in your membership. If you are watching this as a one-off course, you will also get the written PDF, but you should come over and join us on Patreon so that you can get every single course. And if you are watching this in little pieces on YouTube, I invite you to come and join us on the Patreon to join us on this journey of navigating your awakening from self-doubt to self-worth. Navigating your awakening, and why do you need a navigator? Navigating your awakening is going through all of these changes that we face when we start to shift our perspective on the world. Navigating your awakening is going to take you through some very dark healing. It's going to take you through some very rough changes. It's going to take you through some places that you may have been trying to forget, that you may have been trying to ignore. It will force you to look at those things about yourself that you hate the most, that you don't want to look at, because that's what the awakening is. It is taking an extreme level of self-awareness inward and shifting it into self-love. That's what we're going to do during this particular set of units, is we're going to go over the basic steps to navigating your awakening. And in the months following, we're going to dig into those steps and go deep. Put your seatbelts on and get ready. It's a bumpy ride, but put your hands up the whole time because it's going to be amazing. Well, my name is liCara, and to tell you a little bit about myself before we get started, I had my awakening in late 2012 when many people were awakened. There was a wave of energy that kind of came through the earth, the world, possibly the universe, and many of us woke up at that time. When I had my awakening, it was like a lightning bolt through me. And I was filled with this sparkling golden light. And I felt more loved than I've ever felt in my life. In that moment, I understood fully unconditional love. And unconditional love is the energy of the universe. And from the place that I was, which was depressed and sad and miserable and self-loathing and self-hating and self-harming, I went from that place to a place where I love myself. I'm grateful to be alive and awake every day. And even during the hard times, I still say thank you. And I have a long way to go. I am nowhere near perfect. But this is an amazing journey, and we are not alone on it. And I've been speaking the message of unconditional love and speaking the message of kindness and empathy. And for me, empathy, forgiveness, and unconditional love create the holy trinity of spirituality. So I tend to do this from time to time. It's not a secret handshake. It's not the Illuminati, okay? It's just empathy, forgiveness, and unconditional love. That's what makes our world go round. That's what motivates me every day. And here I am sharing that message with you. To further explain who I am and what I do, I've been doing live shows for approximately 4 years now. It's called Unleash Your Light. I have many, 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 many hundreds of videos from those shows that are available on my YouTube page for free. This course, this next 12 months of courses, is going to be us digging in to this spiritual journey, but from a very self-focused point of view. One of the things on my personal journey from awakening is I recognize that, much like religion, there are many, many paths to spiritual enlightenment. There are many different paths that people follow, from crystals to shamanism to sacred geometry to the Galactic Federation of Light. There are thousands of different ways, to paganism, to witchcraft, for people to express their connection with the universe, with spirituality. And the one thing that all of these paths have in common is the human, is ourself, is this physical flesh vessel and the experiences that we've had. It is integrating that energy of the universe into what we do every day. It is integrating that energy of God, light, divine, creator, Fred, it doesn't matter what you call it, as long as you are seeking it. It is integrating that energy into our everyday life that is the spiritual journey that we are all on. I am so grateful to have you here with us. And I have found that this shift for me into this integration and expression of unconditional love in every part of my life has changed and transformed me as a person, and it has changed and transformed those closest to me. And I believe it has changed and transformed the world, as that is each one of our roles. Change ourselves and we change the world. Be the change is literally us changing and shifting the frequency of the universe. Now, one thing you're not going to see here is a lot of woo-woo, 5D consciousness, big words, lofty premises, fluff, fluff, fluff stuff that makes no sense. I am a straight talker. I am a straight shooter. I speak bluntly, and I say exactly what I mean. I don't talk in circles. I'm not going to try to confuse you. I'm not going to use a lot of big words because that kind of stuff goes right over my head. I'm just going to be unapologetically, authentically me throughout this entire thing. I'm just Lee, and we're just hanging out. What you will find as you go through this course, in both the written component and the video components, are questions to ask ourselves. Perspective shifts to take within our own memories, within our own daily life. It is asking you to have an open mind and an open heart in all areas. And sometimes that can be incredibly tough. This is not an easy journey, but know that you are protected as you go through it. And that everything I am encouraging you to do, to say, to explore, comes from a space of unconditional love in which you are fully protected to explore. I'm so excited to start this journey with you. I hope you'll stay with me for the entire year. You are beloved. You matter.